Let's begin. 2019 is already here, and there is so much talk regarding upcoming drones for the year. I thought I would give you my predictions for DJI and Autel. Let's get started right away. We're going to get started off with the Autel Evo. Now, the Autel Evo was probably, I would say, the sleeper drone of 2019. It ended up being a real winner for Autel. They did a fantastic job with this drone. The thing that they didn't do real well last year was they announced it at CES, and we all kind of thought February, March timeframe, wasn't available until June. Well, this year at CES, what I'm predicting is they will go ahead and announce that the Autel Evo will release an Autel Evo with a 1-inch sensor. CES is a perfect platform for Autel because, as you know, they're not as large a company as DJI, and it's basically CES is free publicity for them, so they'll kind of have a captive audience. My hope is that Autel has learned from the mistake from last year, and that when they announce it, that this would probably be ready in maybe a February or March type of time frame. So let's hope that's the case for Autel. With DJI. First off, I think in the first quarter, we're going to see a Phantom 5 and an Inspire 3, a dual release. Now, as you know before, the Phantom 4 Pro and the Inspire 2 were released at the same time out in Los Angeles. And again, I think this is the same type of scenario because the DJI Phantom 5 and the DJI Inspire 3 will be considered professional grade cinematography drones. So obviously, let's have that out in Los Angeles. Now, for the Phantom 5, it's going to come in two models. It's going to come in the Advanced and the Pro. You're going to see things like OcuSync 2.0 on there, and I also predict that you will see retractable landing gear. Now, this is being done in order to make the drone what I believe is more portable. Now, on the Pro model, you will see the detachable lens system. Now, I do expect this to be very pricey. In fact, I'll share a comment that I had from my last Phantom 5 video, which was very interesting. He put, the gentleman who posted this, I got a great laugh out of this. He said it would be called the Phantom EXW and the Phantom EXG, and EXW standing for ex-wife and EXG standing for ex-girlfriend because of the price. So I thought I would share that with you. Now, the Inspire 3, it's going to be smaller, lighter, and faster. And again, it's going to host a myriad of different camera options with that. And again, expect that to be very, very pricey. Now, one of the things that I think is going to happen later on in the year, and I think probably second quarter, we're going to finally see the successor to the Spark, and it's going to be called the Spark Pro. Now, it's finally going to get 4K, which is going to be great. And I believe it's going to have an improved Wi-Fi system. Now, reason I say Wi-Fi is we all know DJI is wanting to try to keep this down at a lower cost. The Spark is a very popular drone. It does have a great price point. So I believe they're going to keep it in that same type of ballpark as far as the price point is concerned. And one of the things that they need to do that is to use a Wi-Fi system, but I believe it will definitely be improved. One of the other things that I think we'll see is foldable legs. Now, they won't be like the Mavic Pro. I think they're just going to fold straight into the body to make it even more collapsible, compact, and easier to carry and maneuver around. Now, I also believe we're going to see the Mavic Air Platinum. Now, the Mavic Air Platinum is going to have an improved transmission system, new SCs, and quieter props. And I know that's one of the things for me when I had my time with the Mavic Air. That's the one thing that really stood out to me was how noisy the Mavic Air was. It was tremendous. Now, think along the lines of the Mavic Pro Platinum, and you will have the Mavic Air. Now, that's what I have for DJI for the year. I was also going to touch on Parrot and Unique. As far as Parrot is concerned, I don't see anything coming out from them. They have decided to go ahead and focus on, instead of consumer products, they're doing real well with selling agricultural drones right now. So I think their focus is on the commercial sector. So I don't think we'll see anything from Parrot. There may be a tweak or two this year, so look out for that. I'm not sure. As far as Unique is concerned, now Unique will be at CES 2019, and their Manus drone has actually won awards, believe it or not. And from everything I've heard about the Manus drone, I mean, it's a good drone, but when you're cranking it up to speed, the gimbal gets out of position. When you're banking to the left or the right, the gimbal goes out of position. So, you know, I think that's kind of a fault with Unique. I'm not hearing anything as far as any new products from Unique is concerned. So I think that's where we're at for 2019. Question of the day. What do you think of these predictions for Autel and DJI for 2019? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, it's a great day to fly. Take care and see you next time.